done to make him fly the land?
You must have patience, madam.
He had none. His flight was madness, when our actions do not appear to make us traitors.
You know not whether it was wisdom or fear.
Wisdom to leave his wife, to leave his babes, his mansion, and his title, in a place from whence himself does fly. He loves us not. He wants the natural touch. For the poor wren, the most diminutive of birds, will fight her young ones in a nest against the owl. All is the fear, and nothing is the love, as little as the wisdom, where the flight so runs against all wisdom.
I pray you school yourself. But for your husband, he is noble, wise, judicious, and best knows the fits of the season. I dare not speak much further, but cruel are the times when we are traitors and do not know ourselves, when we hold rumor for what we fear, yet know not what we fear, but float upon a wild and violent sea. Each way and move, I take my leave of you. Shall not be long, but I'll be here again. Things at the worst will cease, or else climb upwards to what they were before. My pretty cousin, blessing upon you.
Father he is, and yet he's fatherless.
I am so much a fool. Should I stay longer, it would be my disgrace and your discomfort. I take my leave at once.
Your father's dead. What will you do? How will you live?
As birds do, mother.
What? With birds and flies?
With what I get, I mean, and so do they.
Poor bird, thou hast never felt the net nor line, the pitfall, nor the gem.
Why should I, mother? Poor birds they are not set for. My father is not dead, for all you're saying.
Yes, he is dead. How wilt thou do for a father?
Nay, how will you do for a husband?
Why, I could buy me 20 at any market.
Then you'll buy them to sell again.
Thou speakest with all thy wit, and yet I, faith, with wit enough for thee.
Was my father a traitor, mother?
Hey, that he was.
What is a traitor?
Why, one that swears and lies.
And be all traitors that do so?
Everyone that does so is a traitor, and must be hanged.
And must they be hanged that swear and lie?
Everyone.
Who must hang them?
Why, the honest men.
And the liars and swearers are fools, for there are liars and swearers to beat up the honest men and hang them.
Now God help thee, poor monkey, but how wilt thou do for a father?
If he were dead, would you weep for him? If you would not, it were a good sign that I should have a new father.
Poor prattler, how talkest this? The door's open, just come in.
Bless you, fair dame. I am not known to you. Though in your state of honor, I am perfect. I doubt some danger does approach you nearly. If you take a holy man's advice, be not found here. Hence, with your little ones. To fright you thus, methinks I am too savage. To do worse to you were felt cruelty, which is to not your person. Heaven preserve you. I dare abide no longer.
Whither should I fly? I have done no harm, but I remember now, I am in this earthly world, and when to do harm is often too laudable, to do good sometime, accounted dangerous folly. Why then, alas, do I put up that womanly defense to say I have done no harm? What are these faces? And I hope in no place so unsanctified, where such as thou mayest find him.
He's a traitor! Thou liest, thou shaggy villain! What, you egg? He was killing me, mother. I was going away, I told you.
Yeah. Oh, spaghetti and meatballs right in the jugular. Here I go again. Oh! He had none. His flight was madness, when our actions do not have fears to make us traitors.
You not.
What had he done to make him fly the land?
You must have patience.
He had none.
Are you kidding me? I just... am so much a
Emily,
fool.
oh God.
What? With worms and flies?
With what I get, I mean.
Poor
And
bird. Ah!
Your husband! You're not acting scared.